far. So today we are down the farm playing dynos, aren't we, Ollie? So we're having a little bit of a sort out. So this yellow ramp, we're going to move that over to this side, and then we're going to move the dyno that's right at the back of the unit over to this side. So this side of the unit's going to be like dyno stuff, and then this side's just going to be ramp stuff. But we decided to get rid of all the electrics along here, so I've got to clear out loads of crap that we've got, and then we're going to pull all this boxing off the wall and terminate it sort of like over there. So yeah, nothing quite exciting to show you at the minute, but we're just cracking on. So, well, Ollie's cracking on, I'm waffling. I am taking a picture, look.
No, that's the filming.
So Ollie is the farm's best electrician, aren't you, Ollie? Now he's working with three-phase, so this should be a shocking experience. So basically we've had a bit of a shift around, and we've cleared a little bit of room over there, pulled all the boxing off the wall, moved the BM. Now we're literally going to disconnect the ramp and then slide it over that side and hopefully pin it on the wall, because I don't use the ramp much, so the ramp's not going to be like my biggest priority. The ramp's just going to be there for, because you know everyone needs a ramp. So yeah, going to pin the ramp over there, so at least I've got a ramp if I need to do bits, and then hopefully make this dyno side. You having fun? Cool, we're going to crack on. We have moved the ramp from there over to here. It doesn't look like it's going to fit very well, but we've tucked it like right far back in the corner. And the reason we've done that is so you still get a long car on there. We've measured it with like an estate car, and there's still enough room to get like a big car back here. And it does, obviously tucking it right over there in the corner means that we get loads of room over here now, which we're quite chuffed about. In fact, we're actually really shocked at how much room there is. So yeah, sorry about all this mess as well. We're gonna hopefully have a right old tidy up today, aren't we? Yeah, my face says it all. Right, just got to level the ramp up, bolt it down. It needs to be rewired up. The three-phase is obviously here, so we're going to pull it back through, put it in the trunking, and then I don't know, we've got some proper cable for this, and we're just going to string it across to there to there. This ain't no Porsche dealer. This is a farm unit for mucking about, isn't it, Ollie? Yeah. Right, crack on. So it's another day. I've had a haircut. I've had a shave. Ginger's back. Ollie's back. Ollie got the ramp in and finished it off. Stand back so you see that, which I'm quite happy with. Ollie's now using it as payment. Doing a gearbox on a Z-Tech Turbo cab. It's alright. Dan's in here doing steering wheel stuff. Steering wheel stuff. Have a little look. Steering wheel stuff on a PM. What's going on, guys? Is it working? Are you fitting a snap-off boss? Yeah. Is it for this car?
Yeah, no.
No?
Universal, I think.
Oh, right. That looks right, doesn't it? Yeah, good. And got the dyno in place. It took a lot of work. It was over there, and obviously we shifted it over to here. So in a minute, I've mounted the speed sensor for the dyno down here, and just bolted it up. And then I've also mounted this is a Z-Tech camshaft sprocket, so I've used that for a pickup wheel because it gives quite a good signal for the software. I brought my laptop with me, so hopefully, if all goes well, we can do a power run today, which I'm really looking forward to. Right, I'll crack on.
Yeah, that does seem shafty, doesn't it?
What seems shafty?
Look at this. Square it up. Here.
What?
I found it.
That's dead, mate.
Is the gearbox fine? I don't know.
No, but it wouldn't lock up being a shaft.
I'm just wondering if it's a free
It is
prong one.
It's definitely a tripod
and it's
one.
folding inside itself backwards for some reason.
Oh, right.
I mean, I've got by something else.
I've got loads of drive shafts I gave him. Must have one you can make up.
There's a fucking inner joint.
Oh, is there not?
It keeps breaking fuckers, doesn't it?
Who does? Oh, well, he does, yeah, obviously.
Doesn't mean I'm Nick Keith. I keep my own.
So,
Is this one of your old shots?
what? So yeah, all systems going here today. Got the laptop set up, and I've got a weather station as well, because the controller relies on temperature, humidity and pressure to work out air density to make sure it's accurate. And turn. If I spin the flywheel, we've got nothing. What's going on here? Oh, it's off. Oh, there we go. There we go. RPM. So now, time for a power run, I reckon. What? No, it's a bit small, that, mate. I don't think you'll get that in there. Right. Dyno's in place. This was blown onto it. It's not meant to be here. Goes over there. Got the dyno in. I need a car to test it with. So I've got the laptop connected now, and I've got it powered up. It wasn't plugged in properly. Treated myself to a wireless keyboard as well, so I can do it inside the car. If I spin the roller, like that, you can see get an RPM, roller RPM signal, which is good. So that's all working. Got the little speed sensor down there picking it up. This software, this is a Sports Devices SP1, so this converts the spun motion to a horsepower graph, which hopefully I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, I just need to put a car on it. I haven't got a car, so Ollie has kindly lent me his van. Oh, I haven't got no ramps at the minute either, so I have to use my recovery truck ramp. So I'm going to take the ramps off my truck, hook them on there, and then, like I did in the last video with the Fiesta, I'm going to put the Transit Connect on there. So yeah, that's next. Yeah? That way? Whoa! Okay, the ramps are wet. Square the back up. Alright. Yeah? Just gonna have to roll in one. That's it. Oh yeah. That way? That's fairly straight, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's about to go down. Or off, one of the two. Yeah. You're doing your hair now, are you? Right, van's in the rollers. I've got two big straps going over the arms, holding it down, and I've got two, although they look puny, they're actually quite high rating, side straps. So on that side, off the subframe on that side. Put the laptop up high so I can see it. So all I need to do now is calibrate the RPM. 2 seconds. Alright, you ready, Dan? Yeah. Sure you want to stand there? Scroll across it, that here. So it makes about there.
Not 102. How did you get that other bit up?
I don't know, that just flashes up at the end. So sure, yeah, you're right. Definitely see. Oh, that's wheel horsepower, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know how to convert this over. It's very I wonder how you smooth it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some.
I need to put something with power on it.
Something with power on it. So, I have been playing around with the software and the settings on the laptop. Done a few power runs back to back and it's fairly consistent on the van. Only problem is it's saying that the van is about 80 horsepower and 96 foot-pounds of torque. I know these vans should make, this is a petrol van, they should make about 114 horsepower, so 1.8 is E-Tech. So I can only assume maybe that's in wheel horsepower. The graph was really wavy at first and I found like a filter correction, and it did say that if you adjust the filter it would lower the power. So what I'm going to try and do is adjust the sensor gap to try and get the sensor a little bit closer to the sprocket, and then maybe I can drop the filter down and hopefully it will just be like a smooth graph all the time and maybe read a little bit more accurate. I don't really know what this is meant to make. You know, quite an old van now, so maybe don't make 114 horsepower. As long as it's consistent back to back, I'm not really bothered. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. So we think we've got the dyno pretty nailed. Oh, I've left so the laptop's down there. You can't really see it very well. I need to get a HDMI to connect it up to the big screen. So what I have to do is, I have this green button here, is I run the car up. So pull away like I would on the road. ABS lights on obviously. Run it up into third gear. And then go in a nice low RPM. Floor it and then press the button. And then it starts recording on the graph. And then clutch into neutral. Let it roll down, and what it will do is calculate the losses. And then press the button again to stop the run. Apply the foot brake just to slow it down a bit. Just so it doesn't take forever to roll down. And then that needs a guard on it. And there we have our power graph. Quite happy with that. So it's got a wheel horsepower of 93.3 and a calculated flywheel horsepower of 108, which is about right because this van makes, when it was new, 114 horsepower. So it's lost a few ponies over the years, but yeah. That's believable. What I should really do is now do a back-to-back run to see if it makes exactly the same. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to run it up again and see if the graph looks similar or consistent. I'm happy with that. Yeah, look at that. So the graph's pretty much the same. One run was 91.9, one run was 93.3, so, you know, plus or minus 2 horsepower. It's enough for mapping. Yeah. Cool. So my main man Ginge turned up, who doesn't like being on film. And he sorted me out a wireless keyboard and he got it to connect to my TV. Not it was hard, but it's just not got HDMI. It's got, what's it got?
It's just normal VGA, normal computer VGA.
Oh right, see I've got no idea what that means.
Serial port then.
Sweet. Gift that just keeps on giving. So we've mucked about with the settings on the laptop a lot more and got it on the big screen also. So I can overlap runs now, see before and after, to see if, you know, when I'm tuning I can actually make a difference if I'm putting in enough ignition or too much ignition and stuff like that. So now I've got that working. I've got the graph pretty smoothed out. I'm quite happy with that. I now have to connect up this. This is a high-speed Lambda that is designed for the Sports Devices SP1 controller. So I'm going to get that connected up. That needs a 12-volt source, and I need to make a type of bung for the exhaust so I can connect it to cars easily. And then hopefully be able to log Lambda. Then I need to fit a map sensor as well, but I haven't got a clue how to do that. I need to do some more reading. And then, yeah, Dyno should be good to go. I want to play some more. So, bit crude, we've literally just shoved the Lambda sensor up the exhaust, but we have got a Lambda reading. It's a bit up and down because obviously it's not in the flow of gases, it's just in the gases. But I want to try and do a run now with Lambda, because I can do, what do I have to click? Is it that one? No, not that one. There we go. So if I do Lambda 1, oh yeah, man. Right, so if I do a power run now, should get a nice Lambda reading, as long as it don't fall out. I know I say this every time, but that is sketchy. I like the way that now I let the engine cool down and done a run. It actually made 114 horsepower calculated, which is what this comes standard with. I like the fact that the high-speed Lambda works well. It's a bit bouncy, but then it would be. A bit confused as why at wide open throttle it's seeing 14.7 AFR all the way to the limiter. Might have to look into the settings a bit more, I think. Progress, that's what I like, progress.
Get that connect off and I'll put that on.
What, the turbo one?
Yep.
Nay, nay. I ain't ready for that yet. Going to get it? Yep. Alright. Honest to God, that is the world's loudest compressor. What do you expect for 100 quid? Right, so basically I've unstrapped the van, but we can't get it off because obviously the rollers sort of spin when we try and back up. But this dyno has got like an air brake in the middle, so the centre comes up and lifts the car out. But we haven't plumbed it in properly yet, so we're trying to bodge it. And what you need to do is down here, if we force air into there, it then splits it out of here, and then it goes down that side, into the bags, lifts the centre up, but we can't get the airline in, so Ollie's loosened it off. So hopefully, go and give that a go. What's that?
That's the end of this.
Oh right, I reckon that airline fit will tuck straight into the end now.
This one does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it actually slots in. Well, in tightly. Soon see. I reckon you'd be better off without that fitting on the end. Maybe not. Holy shit, look at that. Stand corrected. Alright. So when it lifts up, let me know and I'll reverse off, yeah? Come up. When you get to the top, I'll strap it up. Whoa, not in one. So basically, it was inevitable that the turbo van was going to end up on the dyno the first day we get it up and running. Sorry about the noise, it's really windy and these shutters blow and everything. So yeah, we're strapped down. I have no idea what's going to happen. A little bit nervous, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, let's do this. Did the Lambda probe blow out the back by any chance? I was going to say, there's sort of loads of AFR reading, then just went flatlined. Damn. Yeah, I really need to make something to actually mount that properly, because that's less than ideal. Luckily, I know this tune is semi-safe. Right, for a time being, let's get rid of Lambda. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. Bearing in mind this fan's with this engine, it's never been on a dyno, is it? From what I'm aware. That's alright, look. 200 and... So it may peak, oh look, it says it out there, 240 wheel horsepower and 262 corrected, or guessed, I'm going to say guessed. 71 mile an hour. I should probably run it up in a different gear, because this gearbox is really short. And it will load the turbo up more, and then it should spool more, and it should actually make a truer figure. I'm going to try that. It was only 70 mile an hour, all that noise. Right, let's calculate and go again. Bar boost on this size turbo. Turbo's rated to 450, 470, so 15 psi. It's about right. Let's check this out.
Nope.
Sorry. So basically, let's turn that off. Nothing like letting it cool down. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, we didn't put the Lambda probe up, did we?
Spat out, didn't it?
Well, yeah, it's true.
That alternative, get like a stick or something to wedge it in.
So it's got big old exhaust housing on it, isn't it? 280 wheel horsepower?
What turbo is it?
Turbocharged T something or other?
626.
I can't remember what it was. No, it's not 6266. That's precision. I like that. 304 fly horsepower. Yeah. I think running it in 5th gear, because it's a short ratio box, it's actually loaded the turbo up, made it, you know, actually make some decent boost. That's cool. Makes me want to go get my other laptop and actually start dialing ignition into it and stuff like that now. No, I want to change the ECU first. Cool. I think that's it for today. Don't you? Yeah. Let's tidy up and go home. So I'm quite happy with how today went. Glad we got the dyno in and running properly. I'm glad I got the software hooked up to it. I'm happy that we got the Lambda controller to work as well. Future plans, I'll need to have a massive tidy up down the farm, because it's just more of like a man cave sort of playroom type thing, and it's in a bit of a state down there, as you can probably tell. So I need to have a more of a shift around, get rid of some stuff, get the dyno in properly. I need to actually make some proper ramps for it, not just use the ramps off my recovery truck. I want to weld some proper fixing points to the dyno as well, just to make it easier on me, like strapping cars down and stuff. But I'm happy now I've actually got a dyno where I can actually get back-to-back results, so I know when I'm tuning, if I'm, you know, going the right way, if I'm, like, you know, making more power or less power, such to speak, rather than just mapping out on the road and doing stupid speed. So it's a lot safer. It can be in a lot more of a controlled environment, if you know what I mean. And also, I've been sent one of these, which I'm really happy about. It's a Max ECU Mini. It's an aftermarket ECU. I've wanted to try one for ages. I've got in contact with the guys at Max ECU, and they were more than happy to send me one. So I've got this. I'm going to fit this to something soon, get it mapped. So that's probably going to be in one of the future videos, maybe the next video. Depends how busy I am. Yeah. So yeah, like, share, subscribe if you like the video, of course. If you don't, then, well, you don't. There's not much I can do about that. Cheers, guys. Let me know what you think. Bye.